guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is slightly different to what I normally do. It's way out of my comfort zone, but I thought I would give it a go. So yeah, if you've never seen my face on your screens before, please click that big red subscribe button down below and click the notifications bell so you get notifications every single time I upload. I can't believe there's 116 of you now on the channel. It is impressive. I didn't know I had such a good following. It's amazing to see so many of you on the channel. So yeah, click the big red subscribe button. Click the subscribe button at the top. It's not here because I'm the creator and stuff. Hang on, I'll just open up one of my other channels. I can. So yeah, make sure you click the subscribe button on the page and just click that notifications bell, because I would really like as many of you to subscribe to my channel as possible so I can get more following. Also go and follow me on my other YouTube channels as well. But yeah, I thought I'd do an episode on the NBC comedy Superstore. Like I said, this is out of my comfort zone, I'm not used to it. But I didn't have a Doctor video planned for this week, just because I didn't. I had no clue what I was going to film for this video, and then I saw the Superstore final and thought, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do a video on the Superstore final, take like a little break. If you want me to do more Superstore videos, I'm happy to do it, because I can like alternate Doctor Who. I'm going to also start doing some Harry Potter videos. After my birthday, I'm going to start doing some Harry Potter videos. So like 1 week you'll probably get like Doctor Who, the next week you'll probably get Harry Potter, 1 week you'll probably get a bit of something about Superstore. Like I'm going to try and alternate each week. Anyway, so I watched the Superstore 2-part final and I just thought it was amazing. First we had Perfect Store, where you get to see that they're trying to make the store seem perfect for one day because Zephyr is trying to close down all the Cloud9s and stuff. And Amy comes back basically and tries to help them, and Jonah and Amy are a bit awkward around each other because they both broke up at the start of the season, so Jonah seeing his ex come back to help them is a little bit weird for both of them. I mean, they both act awkward around each other, but you can tell that Amy still has feelings for him because it's pretty obvious. So yeah, like Amy comes back and they try and make the store seem perfect for a day. Then they have a little snag thing, 8 severed feet in a duffel bag. They try to hide it with like drinks in the bedding section. Normal. But yeah, they try to make it less obvious, because originally they were going to like put it in the back room, in the back where it'd be out of the way to try and make it perfect, but doesn't happen. And then obviously Glenn has to try and guard the duffel bag. Marcus looks over the drink, says feet, and then it turns into a full-scale police operation. Not exactly what they wanted. The news turns up. What I liked about kind of near the ending of that particular episode, I mean the middle part was weird, but I think the ending of that episode was like perfect. Like Jonah throws in a few things like, we're here when it rains, snows, when it tornadoes, even when there's a plague at home and you're all safe at home, except when you come here to cough, and all we want is to keep doing that. So like Jonah says a few of those words, to try and convince people that they are the perfect store. They're there during a pandemic, working during a pandemic, trying to get supplies to people during a pandemic. So, he throws in a few things. He goes back over to see Amy. Amy puts his hand on her back, like classic couple behaviour. She realises they broke up, so she probably shouldn't do that. And then Amy sees Megan. Megan doesn't recognise her, and then Jonah doesn't tell Dina about that because Dina thinks she's not going to recognise Amy, which she doesn't, so Dina was right. But Amy quits her job, and then I was like, Amy, you can't quit your job. You've got 2 young children in California. Like, it was just weird. I thought it was just really weird. And then obviously you have the All Sales final, which is like the second part of the episode. And we skip to 1 month later, the last day of the store, basically, like the last day. And Amy comes back from California. She's clearly been back from California for a while. You know, she obviously went back to get Emma and Parker, obviously. So Emma and Parker have obviously moved back with their mum, back to St. Louis with their mum. Amy comes in on the store on the last day. Jonah says, welcome back. Obviously, Glenn asked Amy to work. Obviously, we discover that Jonah and Hannah broke up, which kind of intrigues Amy a bit because she obviously still has feelings for Jonah, which I think kind of, when you piece it all together, you realise, you know, she made a mistake. And then obviously, skip a few scenes. Like, we have things, references to the pilot, like Jonah teaching Amy how to use the new scanner, because that was kind of what it's like in the pilot, but reverse. So in the pilot, Amy was teaching Jonah how to use the scanner, but in the All Sales final, Jonah was teaching Amy how to do the scanner. It was kind of flipped. We also have 2 kids in a cot, another reference to the pilot, and also an 8-year-old girl using the potty, and again another reference to the pilot. If you're wondering about things I'm saying on cushions, don't ask. But yeah. And then obviously Amy sees Jonah putting cards away, and then she admits that she made a mistake. She wants Jonah back, but Jonah's not sure what he wants anymore. Like, Amy's finally figured it out, like what she wants, and Jonah's not sure anymore, but because he confused her. Like, Amy confused Jonah when they broke up. Like, he wasn't sure what he wanted anymore between the two of them. He wasn't sure at all what he wanted. Like, obviously, so she kind of just says, if you figure it out, let me know. It was like her way of saying, once you figure it out, I want to be together. I want to be back together with you. That was like her way of saying, like, yeah, I get it. You want a bit of time. I'll leave you. And then we see those interviews they did that Glenn secretly recorded them. Which I thought was quite funny. We saw young, teenaged Amy. She said she was only going to be there for a few months, 205 months to be exact, because she got pregnant and she had to get married and, you know, stay at Cloud9. And then obviously we see Garrett with hair, which I thought was quite funny. We also saw Dina, that her and Glenn used to get on, but, you know. We saw young Jonah, young Cheyenne, and young Mateo. Like, I thought it was quite cool. Like, Jonah couldn't listen to himself either. So he couldn't listen to himself, so he kind of walked off. And Amy kind of follows briefly. She asks how many jobs he's had. He's had like 20, 30 jobs, but he couldn't remember. And like, Amy asks, why did Jonah stay at Cloud9 for so long? And the reason was he stayed around for 6 years because he was hoping he'd have a chance with her, which he did in end of series 3. As you can see, he has a chance. He finally like the chance with Amy. I'm filming a video right now. Filming a video right now. Just put it on the table.
I'll just put it here.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're really bad timing. I'll leave that in the room.
I'll just give you Phoebe dinner.
I'm not refilming that again. I'm not refilming this video again. I've already refilmed it once. But yeah. So like, and then Amy throws in like a few, like, she throws in this really heartfelt speech saying that when she first met him, she thought he was annoying with all his moments of beauty. He sees the day, thinking that life could be better than it was, and then eventually she admits, but my life is so much better because of you. But you waited 6 years for me. And then he cuts, and then when she says, if I have to wait, and then Jonah cuts Amy off by kissing him, and then we have Garrett kind of giving us a good farewell of the show, which I thought was quite nice, because at first he was like, bye, and then kind of rolls back in and then gives us like a proper farewell announcement. Time fast forwards a bit, we see past memories obviously, then time fast forward a bit, we see things like Garrett and Dina together. We see them, we go to an executive office where Amy's got, Yes, we see Mateo and Cheyenne and Glenn working at Surgis and Sons. We see Sandra, Marcus, Justine, Dina working in the fulfillment centre. We cut to an executive office. We see Amy's got a new executive job and she has a picture of her honeymoon, which we can assume with Jonah in the picture, so we can assume that they two got married. Then we cut to a garden and we see them having a barbecue. They're all together, you know, getting together. Like, clearly they get together like at least a couple of times a year. We also see Jonah running for city council, which I think is just amazing. But yeah, we also see, then we cut to a child's bedroom. That's Parker and Carter, they share a bedroom. But yeah, so we kind of see, we see all of that, and I think that's quite cool that Parker and Carter share a room. I think the reason why they share a room is because Parker's at his dad's half the time, and then obviously Carter gets a room to himself half the time. So, you know, it makes more sense. But we also see the stars on the ceiling, like a reference from the pilot. I also like that bit where Sandra picks the names for Dina, because she can only take 5 employees, and the employees she picks are Shannon, Justine, Marcus herself, and then she puts AM by her name, which we at first assume she wants to be on the AM shift, you know, to be with her son, but it's assistant manager, and then she does a mic drop thing with the pen. Hang on, I'll do it. I don't have a pen on me right now, but I'll do it with this, and then she does a mic drop with a pen, and then she comes back in and does it again. So, you know. But yeah, I think overall that episode was probably the best episode. It was a nice episode. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please click the big red subscribe button down below if you've not already. And if you just stumbled across my channel because it's on your YouTube page as you go onto YouTube, please, you know, just subscribe if you can. I mean, you don't have to straight away. You can watch a few more of my videos before you decide to subscribe. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. This is slightly different to what I normally do, but I thought, you know, it'd be better to do something different. I will see you guys next week, actually, and then the week after next is my birthday. I'll see you guys next Tuesday, but I'm not filming the Tuesday on my birthday because I'm going to be vlogging my birthday instead. So you guys will get a vlog on the 25th of May. That's my birthday. So yeah, I'll be filming a Doctor Who video on Tuesday. Probably another Doctor Who headcanons episode. I mean, if you want that, if this video gets loads of likes, I'll do like more headcanons. I'm probably going to do headcanons in 3 parts. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm filming another Doctor Who video next week, and then we'll see the week after next. I'll probably do another Doctor Who video as well. So I will see you guys then. Bye.